Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And that misses. Ball 2. Sale ready. That's down and in. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And Sale deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Sale delivers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back at Truist Park, getting the nod in this one, Mike Soroka. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And that one ripped to left, brings it in, 1 away. Here's Austin Riley. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Out towards right center field. Cruz hauls it in, 2 away. And the batter now, Matt Olson. 2 outs, base is empty. Misses off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Matt Olson goes deep. It's his 8th home run of the year. And to grab the lead. It's 1-0. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. 1-2. The 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Atlanta, top of the second, and now it's Ahmed Rosario.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the next pitch is way outside. Stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Just missed.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. And that drops in for a strike. Two outs. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Foul.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to him. Drake Baldwin. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Next offering upstairs.
That's the ball.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. It has the distance gone. And they add on. It's 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Fastball for a strike. That one to first. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Eli White will hit next. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Tena. In there at the knees for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And that ball is gone. Oh, muscle to center field. It's 2-1. So digging in, Jacob Young. Looking to get the tying run on base.
2-1.
Late with the swing there.
2-2.
remains 2-2. Outside corner, got him looking. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Up next for the Nationals, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is James Wood. The 1-1. And that is out of play. Base knock center field. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Pierce Johnson.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Runner at first with 2 away. Digging in, Nathaniel Lowe. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. Pierce Johnson fires. And now 1-2.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up.
And that one hammered. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. And this place is rocking. And they add a couple more. It's 4-1. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Trevor Williams.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Here is Austin Riley. Just missed. Hit hard on the ground to short. Abrams tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Here's the pitch to Olson. That misses the zone. Now 3-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
1 gone, runner at first. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Next offering is downstairs.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Slider misses outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The throw in, safe at second. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. And a foul ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That's towards center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. That's outside, and the count is 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So bases all loaded up. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he
struck him out of the foul tip. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Johnson fires. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Next to hit for the Nats, Ahmed Rosario. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
3-1.
That's a walk.
Check your baseball.
Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first, Josh Bell digging in for the Nationals. Pickoff throw. Rosario dives back in.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Rosario runs. Got him swinging. Throw. Save.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with it.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Raisel Iglesias.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And now Dylan Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Mitchell Parker.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now in for the Braves, Eli White.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Now it's the shortstop, Nick Allen. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2-2.
On the ground, Tenna. Throw to first in time. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Designated hitter, Alex Verdugo.
To the right side, Tenna. Fires over to first. That's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jose Tenna digging in for the Nationals. Up the middle, Allen throws to first, and the first two set down to the top of the fifth. Last chance for the Nats in this one. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball is outside. And that's outside. And now 3-1. They're down to their final strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The Nats down to their final strike. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.